Hello everybody! This is the story of how I bruised both my ass cheeks. Okay, I don't know how this video is gonna go because my arm, like I can still kind of like put this way. It hurts real bad. But in other hell yeah. No. But yeah, I wanted to talk about how terrifying it is and stressful it is to be in a wheelchair. So the other day, I went in to take a shower and I was so excited because my body was cooperating with me. Hey, Fran. Hello. Meow. Such a sassy baby. To put into perspective of what Freya is doing right now, she's laying on her side, looking right at me like this, with her paws like this, and she is slamming her tail on the ground. Sass! But having a girl cat, it's fun. But anyway, distraction. I have one of those sliding shower chairs. And I just bought it in August from Amazon, and I will list the exact same one. Do not buy this because it's starting to already start to get stuck due to getting wet and stuff. I can already see like there's a little rust mark like across the front of the bar, and yeah, it's like been getting stuck and it's awful. So I did shake it before I went into the seat and I thought it was in the lock because there's two separate locks on this shower chair. One to lock it and then slide, lock it. Well, I go to transfer. It slides away from me. Yeah, not having a great day. I land up, and I have to put this into perspective. Of course, I'll show the shower chair, but it's got two metal bars. My ass landed right on said metal bars, and I was stuck there for a half an hour because the chair is sliding this way. Luckily, the arm on this chair was catching on the wall, so it couldn't really slide any further away from me. And then my chair was sliding because I've been trying to get this brake fixed for months. Miss Ma'am, you're very distracting. You're so cute. You can come up here. Anyway, little stinker. But yeah, this one brake was real loose on my chair. And so I have two chairs sliding away from me. My ass cheeks. One is balancing on one bar, the other is balancing on the other bar. I was doing a full, like, split. Well, not split, but my legs were, I don't know how to say that. My legs were in a funky angle. And so there was actually four options. I get into the seat, which was not working because it's this like rubbery material, so my skin kept getting stuck on it. And I have to tell you guys, when you have a spinal cord injury, you're gonna get prescribed medications that helps soothe muscle spasms. These work about 40% of the time, I would say. And when they do, they make your legs limpy little noodles so you can take a shower. That was my issue, unfortunately, this time. I think if I had my spasms, it would have been a lot better. But even like with movement I do have, because I can move my right leg, and like I can move my left foot down and kind of like hold it up, but it feels incredibly heavy. That makes sense. Like you're carrying a 100-pound weight. That's what the left leg feels like. Well, Unfortunately, the medicine affects your actual movement too, not just the muscle spasms. So I had no support from my legs. Absolutely fucking none. So it was all shoulders, biceps, forearms, and wrists, baby, that was getting me back into this chair. But the 4 options was, you know, you get into the shower chair, you're good. But that was not working because of the rubber. My skin was getting stuck in it. The second option was I fall flat on my face on the tile floor. We don't want that. The third option is my ass falls through this opening through the shower chair. That is also not an option. So the last and final option is to get back into my chair. Girl, when I tell you I struggled for 30 minutes getting my ass back in this chair while having a hyperventilating panic attack. Like, I'm literally going, I am freaking the fuck out. My depression and anxiety is all fighting against each other. My depression is like, no one's coming to help you, bitch. You're on your own. And my anxiety is in here and like, oh my God, you're right. I can't do this. Yes, you can. So it is fun having mental health issues. So I don't know how I miraculously got back into my chair, but I somehow, through my panic attack, remembered that I was taught in therapy, if you lean over all the way to one side, your body will follow. But the one side to the shower chair was not going to work because, again, my skin was getting sweaty and sticking to the rubber of this shower chair. That wasn't an option. So what I did was I put my right leg back on my foot pedal, put my left foot back on my foot plate, and as soon as I even got a little bit of my right leg up onto the chair, I grabbed my arm and I came over as far as I could, and then as soon as I could feel even a little bit of my hip in my seat, another panic attack happened. Because your body knows at this point, okay, I'm good now, but not completely safe. So having a panic attack, hyperventilating again. So finally, when I got into my chair and was here, I happy cried, but also hyperventilated once again. I had so many different it was probably like one full-on panic attack, but in multiple different, hey, bad baby. She's so cute. How can you stay mad at her? It does help my Canon T3i focus. Like, the focusing power on this camera is just not as great as it used to be. I've had this camera for a long time. But anywho, so had to zoom me, so I took advantage of it. Anyway, so yeah, I did check my ass because that was #1 priority after this incident, but you're more at risk for having pressure sores, which is a no-no. I mean, you're at risk for a lot of things, but pressure sores is like a big one. So that is one thing that I checked immediately when I went to bed, and yes, my ass is indeed bruised. And yes, I am keeping close eyes on it. It's only been 48 hours since the incident. I was pretty shaken up after the incident. My arm is still fucked up. So if you don't see me posting content here recently with dance covers, that's why. Because I'm pretty sure if I did anything with my arm right now, I would just aggravate it more. And right now I need rest because it's right here. Yep, right there. right there. Oh, fuck. So we're just gonna keep it easy. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys why there's been no dance covers here recently. One, I'm waiting on some outfits. Two, but those will resume because I have a really cool idea with this background. There is something behind here that's going to be really cool. Hopefully it turns out really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna have to film it at night. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little freak out story time. I think it's been like 5 or 6 years since my last fall. So I'm pretty safe when it comes to protecting myself from falls. So I don't know how I made it back into my chair. The sheer amount of willpower, knowing that nobody was gonna come and save me, was probably it. Because I've been doing this independent thing for like 11 years. So yeah, been doing a lot of things by myself for a long time. So yeah, my right side hurts the most. My right side hurts the most still today, and that's the side that was forming a bruise. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and comment and subscribe. And of course, if you guys want to purchase a candle, go to illuminarylore.com. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I'm bringing back my old outro.